right, thank you very much, Dave Johnson. Tanks Prospect, the unofficial winner of the Preakness Stakes. As he said, a new stakes and track record, breaking the record that was set last year in this race by Gate Dancer. Tanks Prospect with a tremendous charge down the home stretch. It's been very interesting that Wayne Lucas, who usually is the best interview of the week before all these big races, has not been in town. And before the race today, he was all business in the saddling enclosure. Take a look at this stretch run. Here they are, coming down, whipping left-handed on Tanks Prospect as Chief Crown leads the race and looked like a winner at this point. As Eternal Prince had begun to fade, the speed horse couldn't make it all the way at this mile and 3/16. But Tanks Prospect, under the riding of Pat Day, one of the finest jockeys in the world, bar none, was coming on. Still Chief's Crown out in front under Don Macbeth. But at this point, you could see what was going to happen. As they headed for the wire, Tanks Prospect, owned by Gene Klein, who used to own the San Diego Chargers football team, would win the Preakness Stakes, the 110th. No question, there could be an objection, of course, to something of that nature still, but from that picture, there's no question that this horse has won the Preakness. What do you think, Jack?
I think it's one of the most exciting Preakness I've ever seen. I mean, and the three favorites are the ones that made it. Eternal Prince got out and set the early fractions, and then here came Chief's Crown, and then Tanks Prospect, just like his namesake, Tank Younger, the old fullback of the Rams, on 3rd and 1. He just came, he was closing faster than a savings and loans bank in Baltimore this week.
How right you are. Now here is Hajji's Treasure, who appeared to break down during the race. He did break down. What a shame for his connections, who came here all the way from California. This is the horse that won California Derby. His owner, Stan Hodge, and his trainer, Monty Jackson, has made a lot of friends here. Here's the isolated camera on Hajji's Treasure. On the backstretch, nearing the far turn. And seems to be all right at this point. With jockey Joe Giudice sitting back on him now. I think
pulling up, he feels something right here. There, yeah.
He knew it at that point. Always a sad thing to see. We saw it in the Black-Eyed Susan Stakes yesterday when Mickey Bracken broke down, and now it is Hajji's Treasure. What an end for one man's dream.
Unpleasant week for him. It took him 30 hours to fly here from California.
Okay, the number 5 horse, I Am the Game. He made a good effort there for a while, coming down the home stretch. But Tanks Prospect is going to be the winner. The blanket of Black-Eyed Susans will be placed on this horse, Pat Day, finally getting all the rewards that should have come his way a long time ago.
260, 240 for the place and show, 320 for the show, and Eternal Prince was the horse that couldn't go the distance in the face of the charge. First of Chief's Crown, then of the winner, Tanks Prospect.